Different fights and both won. Almost a collar drag into a guard pull position there.
Straight into the guard for Maya Collins.
This might be trying to reach over to Kimura.
Yeah, she's definitely having a good look at that arm, isn't she? Maya has competed on, she's also competed on Grapplefest, actually. She lost a split decision in her Grapplefest debut, but I mean, we were talking about this earlier, Vanessa, that the opportunities that these young ladies, and indeed all the up-and-coming grapplers in the UK have that kind of we didn't have, Sam, you're included in this, for sort of all the first generation where it was very difficult to get on the few grappling shows that were about. And it's quite amazing that at 18 years old, a blue belt, a lot of these girls are already having plenty of big show experience.
That's great. I think my first show was a brown belt.
Yep, sounds about right. We have an armbar here from Maya,
great.
and that looks fantastic.
Oh,
She did look like she let go there, thinking it, and she's put it back on. And I don't know how Ashlyn's going to be able to escape this, and she does. And you've got to think Maya might be kicking herself a little bit, possibly for hesitating on that. And I mean, I've been there in competition where you thought you expected a tap, or you thought you felt a tap, and you let go and realised that it didn't happen. And from a really dominant armbar position underneath side control now.
It's all a learning experience, though, isn't it?
I do think we did see a bit of a release there. But yeah, just going back to what you were saying earlier, I mean, you probably both watched the match between the 13 and the 15-year-old. I mean, what a technical display of jiu-jitsu.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
I don't think I could perform at 13,
they're much better
15.
than we were at that age. And now an armbar
Calm and
attempt from
under
Ashlyn.
pressure.
I mean, a speedy reversal of positions here, and not as strong as a position that Ashlyn has, but she's attempting to attack this armbar anyway.
It's pretty deep.
And if Maya rolls onto her back, it's going to be much more difficult for her to defend. It's all about where her elbow is on that hip line, and I think she's just got it through, but Ashlyn is going to continue to try and pull on that arm and try and get this finish.
I think Maya managed to do it.
Oh, there was a tap. Oh, wow. Great job by Ashlyn to escape that early armbar attempt, and that armbar was about as deep as you can get without tapping. Past the guard, set up an armbar of her own, and get the finish there.
What a reversal.
I know. From in a deep armbar to finishing with an armbar within, what, 20, 30 seconds?
It's amazing to come back with that confidence and to finish after you've been in such a deep submission as well.
100%. Let's look at that armbar here. So big extension here. And it does look like for a second when Ashlyn, and it certainly wasn't what we might call a Brazilian tap. She didn't pretend to tap at all, but just a mistake from Mara. And as you said, Vanessa, certainly a learning experience.
Well, 2 fights in and two
submissions.
submissions.
That's what we like to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission, fighting out of the red corner, is Ashlyn Mascarenhas!
A second appearance and a second submission victory for Pure Jiu-Jitsu's Ashlyn